They need a verdict. KVJ Court is here to help. Is it wrong to compromise your morals when money is tight? Now, they say money's been really tight, actually. My fiance and I have been stressing, budgeting, and trying to figure out how to stay afloat. Then she told me that she wants to start an OnlyFans. This came completely out of nowhere, and she's always been very conservative, private, and honestly not the type of person even entertain something like this. But now she's saying it could be a solution to our financial problems. She already has some content ideas and even mentioned how much money she thinks she could make because, yeah, she is very attractive. And I'll be honest, I hate the idea. It makes me uncomfortable, insecure, and if I'm being real, I'm a little turned off that she even wants to go down this path. She says she still wants to do it, even knowing that I'm so against it. Do I support her because we do need the money, or do I stand my ground and risk causing a major fracture in our future marriage?
Oh, that's a no for me, dog. That'd be a breakup.
Yeah, I mean, no, you cannot do this. If one partner in the relationship is against it, you can't create an OnlyFans. I mean, if you want to do this, y'all got to break up.
What are you doing, babe? Oh, I'm just talking to some stranger online about my tatas. Okay, talk to you later. Nah, not gonna happen.
He doesn't want to do it. If she does it, it's going to be the end of their relationship.
Yeah, and look, I understand. I get it, man. It's tough. I mean, I was just even seeing today, it's like most Americans only have a 3-month cushion before they would have to file for bankruptcy. And man, there are a lot of people that are just stretched. But just the one thing you can't really ever compromise is your morals. Because one, not only are you financially going to be tight, but then your self-esteem and the way you feel about yourself and the way you view yourself, then that starts to fall apart. And then you just made what is a bad financial problem so much worse.
Well, not only that, you're going against what your partner wants too. I mean, to me, you're married. This is a joint thing. And if the husband wanted to do it, I'd say the same thing. It's not cool because your wife isn't cool with that. And you are opening up the door for some weird stuff to happen. I know people always go, oh, it's just online. It's not going to get weird. It's going to get weird.
And even if both people are into it in the beginning, it can still go sideways and destroy your relationship. Like, this is such a bad idea because he wants nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm. And some people, and you're right, some people in the beginning, both of them could be into it. Maybe they both think it's exciting. It takes one moment for someone to get super jealous and for it all to go to hell.
Yep.
And that's how you end up on Dateline.
Yeah. So I would say no. I would go with everything else you possibly can. And I think there's so many creative ways and side hustles and things that you can do that I would take your time and your energy instead of making OnlyFans content, and I would put it towards that and find a way. You can make the money you need.
Oh, yeah. Just go to the strip club and do it the old-fashioned way. Dance on the bar. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's actually, I think that's probably harder.
Yeah, that's probably way harder.
That's probably way harder.
It sounds more stressful, too.
Yeah.
You got to go there. Yeah, no, you're right. Online's the way to do it.
So another thing that somebody is trying to figure out how they work into their life is their husband's drinking. It's another one of these things that can creep up and jeopardize a relationship. And she don't want to be too confrontational. And, it looked to be just fun. It seemed like it was fine. But in her mind, his drinking problem is getting worse and worse. And he's done a couple things that seem uncharacteristic of him. He's been a certain way. He's yelled at family members and things like that. And I really think it is all coming back to his drinking. And he had told our family that he was going to stop. And he said, look, those days are behind me. But last week, he got fired from his job, putting us in financial problems because he was sneaking alcohol at work again.
Oh.
His boss found mini bottles hidden in the desk.
Oh, no.
I know, and he was a brain surgeon.
Oh, no.
He was not a brain surgeon.
Financial problems. Bills are stacking up. Stress is now through the roof. And I feel like I've been lied to straight to my face. I love him, but I can't keep riding this roller coaster of broken promises and secret drinking. So what do you do at this point?
To me, if I was with somebody and they were struggling and I did every thing in my power to try to help them on multiple times, and they keep lying to me and saying they're not going to do it. I wish you luck. I send you love, and it's time for us to go our separate ways now, because you are now bringing me down to the abyss, and I am not going to allow that to happen, especially when I've tried to help you.
Have they gone to therapy and got a professional intervention to help him? Because it sounds like if he's drinking at work and hiding the bottles in his desk, your boy is very far gone.
Yeah. And I'm just wondering, you're right now going through severe financial problems, and you're thinking, I don't know, should I divorce him? What does that do to your finances if you then go through a divorce? Because I hear those things cost money, and those can actually wreck what is good finances. And when your finances are bad, how do you go through a divorce at that point?
Well, maybe you guys just separate or something. Can't you, if you don't have the money to get divorced, are you able to just say, look, I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm moving out and I'm getting my separate life and I want nothing to do with you? Or is there some kind of weird law that's going to come back and bite me?
Like a lot of people find situations where they just can't easily move out. They said, that'd be great, but yeah, I'm going to move out. Okay, where are you going?
But if you can move out just separate, you don't have to file for divorce. You can do it on your own time. Kyle Richards right now on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Her and Mauricio, they're separated. They've been separated. I don't have to tell you this. I know you know this.
I'm all in,
But they're not divorcing just yet. They're too intertwined.
I mean, I think you always got to try to help out someone you love that's drowning. But then it gets to a point where you've done everything you can, and now they're bringing you under too. Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah. Well, it's got to be tough love at that point. So, whatever you do and whatever you can afford, I don't know if, moving out and divorces are something that you can afford at this juncture, but you can let them know. Be like, hey, you got to get together. We got to get you some help.
I know a couple that when they first got together, they were a party couple. One quit drinking completely. Yeah. The other is still raging, and it has changed the dynamic in the relationship. The other one doesn't even want to be around the other one.
Dang.
It's tough. Yeah. I mean, if you are not kind of going on the journey together and somewhat staying in the same car, then it is a tough ride through life.
Yeah, because from what he will tell me goes, man, she'll get so drunk and then she'll repeat the same story over and over again. And he's not drunk and he has to hear it again and again. He goes, when do I tell her how do I tell her your stories are annoying me without turning this into a big fight?
I think a lot of times you just excuse yourself. When you see it get to that point, you're just like, that's when I'm going to bail. When you get to that level and you've had too much, I don't want to be around it. And I'm just going to, when I'm not around that you're at that level. You're on your own and I don't want to be a part of it. So good luck.